Yo, what is up guys, Punkers here, and today I am back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 tips and tricks video. And today what we are going to be doing is how to improve your aim in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I made these types of videos back in Call of Duty Ghosts, but this is a brand new game with brand new mechanics, so the ways you improve your aim have changed. But guys, hope you all enjoy, and without further ado, let's get started. So the first tip that I have for you all is a relatively simple one. However, I do feel like it's overlooked in a lot of scenarios, and that is to use a red dot sight or an ELO sight. I find that this is most helpful on like an assault rifle, maybe a long range SMG like the Kuda or a Razorback, but other than that, I'd say mostly, LMGs or assault rifles. Now, most of you guys are probably saying, I don't need a red dot, I don't need an ELO sight, my shot is fine with the iron sights, and there's really no use for it. However, I can tell you from personal experience, I actually have a quick little story. So I hate the gun, the KN-44. It's like the first assault rifle you unlock. It used to be called like the ARC something back when the game first came out, or maybe during the beta. But I hate this gun. But I'm going for Dark Matter camo, so I need to use it and get it gold before I can move on to another assault rifle. But when I put a red dot sight on this gun, my aim increased dramatically, guys, and it was bad before, and I mean bad. The gameplay you're watching right now, I'm pretty sure, is a Combine hardpoint with the KN-44 with a red dot. If not, that is embarrassing. But regardless, this is my first game on like 2 days, and I was aiming pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't warmed up, I just hopped in. This is my very first game just to warm up, and I got a good gameplay from it, so you never know. Try a red dot, try an ELO. I prefer the ELO on a lot of guns. The red dot just seemed to fit the KN-44 a little bit better, but try it out and let me know if it helps. So the second tip that I have for you all is to change your sensitivity based on your aiming habits. For example, if you find your aim kind of falling behind your target, like you're chasing them with the reticle or with your red dot, and you're just not able to hit those shots, try raising your sensitivity. That way, you'll be able to kind of catch up to the person and hit those shots, even if they're like running past you or you're in a close quarter situation. And alternatively, if you're kind of zooming over people and your aim is a little bit too fast, you can lower your sensitivity, and that way it'll be easier for you to kind of lock onto your target and not have your aim fall over them. And if you guys are wondering what sensitivity your boy Punkers plays on, it is going to be 4 is my horizontal and 5 is my vertical. The reason that my vertical sensitivity is 1 notch higher than my horizontal is because I felt like in gunfights, if I was ever to like jump shot or thrust shot, I guess it would be called if you were thrusting and shooting at the same time, that I just couldn't keep up with people if I was jumping or if they were jumping or I was falling or they were falling. So I upped it up 1 notch, and that helped me personally. So if you guys are like major jump shotters, or maybe you don't jump shot at all, that should affect your sensitivity. I may make a video about how to find the right sensitivity for you. If I do, I might go back and make an annotation on this video later. But as of now, I do not have one, but you might see that in the future. So along with that last tip, I just want to say pretty quickly, this is kind of like a little quick tip. I guess it wouldn't really count as my as a main tip for this video, but it might help you regardless, and that is to jump less in gunfights. Now personally, I do have a SCUF controller, so it is very easy for me to jump shot in gunfights, even to like thrust jump and shoot at the same time. It's very easy, so I find myself in gunfights a lot. I jump when it's not necessary, and in doing that, my aim gets thrown off, and there's really no reason to do that. And if the target's not looking at me, sometimes I'll still jump shot when really all I need to do is focus on hitting those shots and moving on. So if you guys are like me and you jump shot a little bit too much, try bringing it back a little bit. I know it is really hard because it's kind of like a habit now to jump shot whenever you see someone, but you'll get it down. Advanced Warfare kind of turned us into jump shotting monsters, but hopefully we'll recover from that in a few weeks, maybe a couple months. So the last tip that I have for you all is to get your aim on target by using your left stick on your controller instead of your right stick. And no, I'm not saying that you should make your left stick the aiming stick and your right stick the movement stick. What I'm saying is that in gunfights, if you're really far away in a gunfight and you're trying to use your right stick to aim, it's going to be pretty difficult, especially if you're on like a higher sensitivity. Maybe you're like a sub player who picked up an AR and you're trying to win a long range gunfight. You're not going to be able to do that if you're using your right stick to aim. So essentially you're going to be strafing to get your aim on point. So let's say your aim is like a little bit to the left of the target. Instead of using your right stick to aim to the right, you're going to use your left stick and walk a couple of feet to the right, and that will also move your reticle to the right just enough to get that kill. It's also going to help a lot if the enemy is strafing. However, remember, if you're going to do this, you're going to want stock on your assault rifle or whatever you're using. It's going to be very difficult to do this without stock because you're going to be moving as slow as a freaking snail holding an assault rifle. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get down this whole strafing technique, but once you do, you'll find it's going to be much easier to hit those long-range shots, especially if you do have an assault rifle. However, if you do have a submachine gun or any other type of gun in this game, it should help just the same amount. However, I think it is most efficient if you have a long-range gun like an assault rifle. But guys, that is going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If it helped you out in any way, leave a comment, leave a like. It would be much appreciated. But guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.